Hello everyone, welcome to my reaction to Pokemon Presents 2025 on Pokemon Day. Happy Pokemon Day. I can't wait anymore. I just clicked on recording because of the fact that I just can't wait anymore. There's probably gonna be some cutting here at the beginning because of the fact that if I don't really have much to say. Also, I got about 10 minutes left. I don't know if I can fill 10 minutes with talking about some useless stuff, but I'm so excited about this. I can't wait. Like, I've been waiting for Pokemon Legends ZA news for a year. I've been waiting, well, mainly for the starters, actually. I want to know who the starters are, because I've seen a bunch of starter speculation, especially yesterday on Twitter. I've seen so much speculation on that stupid site about the starters, like, oh, because when the game was announced, everyone was like, alright, we got this in the bag, and they figured out what the starters were going to be for Pokemon Legends ZA, kind of. And we had the news of Snivy, Scorbunny, and Piplup. But that is what the information was that the fans had discovered in that sense when looking at the clues. Even MNJTV himself made a video about that stuff, about those three becoming the starters. But now people are like Chikorita, Totodile, Litten. Well, what else was there? What else did people say? I'm gonna head over to Twitter on my phone, see what the peeps have been up to. Let's see here. Okay, some drama that I don't really care about. Okay, ZA starter. Let's see what I get when I type that in the search bar. Please don't let it be what I think it is. Oh, thank God. Because normally when you go to this one, you see some spicy content. So here we go. We got someone who says it could be Snivy, Piplup, or Torchic. Don't be mad when these three are the starters for ZA. I don't know if I will be mad. Please leave me alone, you live streaming people. I get so many messages right now. Alright. This is the tweet, Legends ZA starter combination. They figured out that potentially it could be Snivy, Totodile, and Litten to be the combination. No proof as to why. Someone says Totodile. Someone says the monkeys. We have Snivy, Piplup, and Scorbunny. That seems to be the most popular one of the three. Let's see what else we have around here. I'm just gonna do this. Fennekin. People think that maybe we're gonna get just the Kalos starters as the starters, which the last Legends game did not have, so I don't know why this one would. But I'm just curious about what the community has been saying. Alright, someone is hoping that the Legends ZA water starter is gonna be either Piplup, Totodile, Mudkip. Okay, sure, why not? Oh, we have someone who thinks that the water starter could be Popplio instead. Oh, that's a new one. I have not seen that one yet. I've seen a bunch of other ones, but I've not seen that one yet, and I think I've basically ran my course. Oh, we have another one that's also a bit of a weird one. We have Meganium, Skeledurgeon, and Polion. Now, that's an interesting one, but no, because Skeledurgeon isn't. They're not gonna give a new Pokemon a new form right after it was introduced. That's not gonna happen, you know. However, I do think that potentially we could get a Generation 8 starter because of the fact that the Arceus had Rowlet. This one could then have Scorbunny. So I think Scorbunny might be true, but who knows? But I'm so excited. Like, we all know that this Presents is gonna be like 75% uselessness. Phone games, garbage. Remember the times when we actually had, you know, spin-off games? I remember those times. Generation 3 and 4 were peak spin-off games. Because we had like Mystery Dungeon and Pokemon Ranger and a bunch of other stuff as well. It was peak spin-off territory. Then Generation 6 came out and we got phone games. So I don't know if they're gonna announce like a new spin-off. I saw actually in the chat here. Let me just actually make you smaller. I saw in the chat here like someone yelling. Yeah, here we go. I instantly found it. Mega Flygon. Also, I have been busy uploading some videos. I will actually show you what I have been working on right here. Here we go. As you can see, I have been working on reviews for the Pokemon anime that will be going up starting on March 31st of 2025. I have been working on those videos a lot. And I actually just finished it. I just got done with... that's not the one. That's not the one. We don't need to see that. You don't need to see that. I just got done with this one. The final episode of Season 1, technically. The Indigo League, where Richie loses the league. I just finished that one like half an hour ago. Actually, I finished recording that one half an hour ago. Editing was like 10 minutes ago. So that's what I have been working on this channel specifically because, you know, I love Pokemon and I could show off the gameplay of Pokemon on the Let's Play channel with the greatest of ease. But where am I gonna put the anime? I have been growing up with the anime before I even had the games. I came from a poor family, so we didn't really have the money until like Generation 3 came out, and that's when my mom gave me and my sister Pokemon for our for Christmas. I think it actually was. I think it was like a together present for Christmas, where it was like this what was it called again? I forgot the name. I don't have it hanging here anywhere in my room. But it was like some Pokemon Sapphire like super pack. You got like a Pokemon Sapphire Game Boy Advance with Kyogre on it. You got like a bag that you can put the Game Boy in, and also some games as well, which has Kyogre on it as well, and it's all blue. And then obviously Pokemon Sapphire. My sister got that, but then Pokemon Ruby and Groudon everywhere. Yeah, I don't have that hanging anywhere. I don't know if I threw that away on accident. Oh no, wait, they're behind Cybertron Metroplex. That big bastard is covering them. There they are. The Pokemon Ruby version Super Pack, I think it's called. I can't see it, but they're both of them are hanging up there, because I think it's actually pretty cool. But that's how I got my start. But before that, you know, on the TV, I watched the Pokemon anime. I watched Ash's journey through the Kanto and Johto regions. I watched that, and yeah, a lot of fun. Lots of fun. But I wanted to talk about it. So, I'm gonna start doing that on Monday and on Friday. You will be getting an episode talk about the episodes, obviously. And I had another plan of doing Yu-Gi-Oh! But because of real-life circumstances, that one will be delayed until next year. Because I have no time to record that right now. Because I don't even know if I have time to finish up the Pokemon anime. And that is because of the fact that I'm gonna get a new floor. I've talked about this during Dragon Ball Daima, but I'm gonna get a new floor. And that new floor is gonna be happening next week, actually. However, I was told to start packing a month ago for something that happens in March. It still makes me upset. But that kind of threw everything off course. And so Yu-Gi-Oh! Will be delayed until next year when we get that started. Also, Daredevil will be delayed as well. Daredevil Born Again episode talks. Because I'm gonna do episode talks for Daredevil Born Again as well. And then later on, combine it all into one big spoiler talk and upload that. But the problem is the fact that next week I will be at my mom's place, so I can't make the video. And the week after that, I will also be at my mom's place. Let me actually look this up here on the calendar. Yeah, the week after that, I will also be at my mom's place. So, like the first 3 episodes of Dragon Ball. Yeah, sure. Dragon Ball Daima. I will be missing, but no, Daredevil Born Again. Also, tomorrow, the finale of Dragon Ball Daima. What a week it's going to be, dude. What a week. Also, to anyone wondering about Transformers figures, I have not received any. Gamer Edition Ratchet is still in limbo. So I don't know when I'm gonna get anything. And also with the other orders, they still need to get Ramjet from Legacy United, which is also in limbo. And Movie 6 Bumblebee, like Bumblebee Movie Bumblebee, that one from Studio Series, in order to get that wave. All 3 of those are like gone. We Saiyans have no limits. Just as I was talking about Dragon Ball Daima. Man, I'm excited about the finale of Dragon Ball Daima. But I don't know what's gonna happen here on this video. Because people, I saw like a tweet. I'll never be able to find that thing again. But I saw like a tweet of someone saying like, what if they release Pokemon ZA in May and then have Generation 10 in November? That's not gonna make people happy. Look, I'm expecting ZA to come out at the end of the year. Like, I was initially, like, the whole of last year's recording sessions was on the Let's Play channel, was me saying, like, oh yeah, it's gonna happen this year. Alright, in January, we're gonna get Pokemon Legends ZA. I officially canceled that one. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky remake. I saw that. Sky remake. Team Sky. No. But yeah, here we go. Sky remake. That could be that. I'm just like, I'm not gonna have my expectations high. That way, disappointment-wise, it won't be that high. Yeah, everyone's uploading their Pokemon Presents reactions, which I don't really have time to watch because I have to work on the Pokemon anime. Because I want to be done with Pokemon, the series The Beginning. I'm also reviewing it like that, as you can see here. It's titled Pokemon here we go. Pokemon The Series The Beginning. I'm going off of that, the official dub names. And I want to be done with the Pokemon The Series The Beginning. However, I have about like 2 days to do the whole of the Orange Islands, which I can't do. Because at max, if I push myself to the maximum, I can do 9 to 10 episodes every single day. I've also been recording this for about 3 weeks now. Loud music, loud noises, why? Lower this immediately! YouTube, why? I wasn't even... Alright, I guess I was able to talk for 10 minutes. Loud noises, but the problem is the main video isn't gonna be that long. That's the biggest issue. Also, I'm expecting packages today, and I hope that IKEA. Oh, okay, they're delivering my stuff tonight. That's good. I didn't expect a... I got a text from IKEA saying like, alright, so between 7 and 9 p.m. Okay, that's pretty good. Because I was initially scared that it was gonna be during the recording. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Starters. Push you back up. Nope. A little bit lower. Like this, maybe. Starters. I love this franchise, even though this franchise hasn't really been all that friendly recently. I'm talking about all the bugs and glitches. I actually heard this when I recorded Pokemon Yellow.
From the Pokemon Company.
Oh, it's Ishihara. Hey, turn that off. We don't need double, subs. Yay, Pokemon Day.
This is the date.
What do we have in the back
Red
there?
And Pokemon
we don't have any starters. What is this?
Released in Japan, marking the beginning of the Pokemon series.
Maybe someone else will have starters behind them. Look at all the games behind him.
Since the birth of Pokemon.
29 years. My goodness.
Milestone through the support of all you trainers around the world.
I'm happy to support, even
Thanks
though,
to all of you,
well, you know.
It's now possible to enjoy Pokemon each day.
Lower the volume a little bit more.
We hope to keep bringing you new experiences to brighten your day-to-day lives.
So who's ready for another Cantonian remake?
In today's broadcast, we'll be sharing all the latest news about Pokemon.
Well, I hope so.
Our newest titles. Please enjoy the
so many more mobile games. I can't wait. All right, time to cry. What?
It's the Netflix series Pokémon Concierge.
I don't really care about
place
this.
At the Pokemon Resort on a tropical island, the story follows Haru, who is still finding her feet as a new
It actually
concierge,
reminds me of
and
like
Psyduck as they
cartoons
grow
that you saw
together
like
through
back
their
in the day.
interactions with the resort's Pokemon guests.
But like
Its
the
charm
clay
lies in
stuff.
the warm visuals that can be achieved only through stop-motion animation.
Yeah, it is
And
stop-motion
new episodes
animation.
of Pokemon Concierge are in production. They are slated for release in September 2025.
All right, cool.
What sort of
Maybe
Pokemon
one day
will
I'll
Haru and Psyduck welcome as guests next?
Oh boy.
Take a first look at a few of the Pokemon they will meet in this motion test footage.
All right, just don't
look at the
copyright this video.
personality and how they move. But there's more.
Corfish!
For a limited
Corfish!
time, the first
Big
4
fan of
episodes
Corfish.
are available
Love
to
that
watch
Pokemon.
on Pokemon's official YouTube channel for free. Please take this chance to watch them if you haven't been able to tune in to Pokemon Concierge yet. And we hope you look forward to the
Well,
new
anyone have
episodes
YouTube
as well.
downloader so I can get these episodes?
Hello, everyone. I'm Utsunomiya.
In the
from
background
Pokemon
might be
Company.
starters. No, we don't have starters in the
Next.
background. All right.
We
What
have
you
a
got?
number of other announcements to share with you.
Phone! Phone announcements, come on!
In Pokemon
We're all excited.
Go,
Yes!
Pokemon Go Tour Unova
Yes,
Global
nobody
will take
cares.
place
Yes!
on March 1st and March 2nd.
I don't
This event
care.
Can be enjoyed at no cost
Pokemon
from
Go
anywhere in the
only
world
exists
where
for
Pokemon
Melton
Go
and
is
Melmetal,
available.
and outside of
During
that,
the
they can
event,
burn.
the legendary Pokemon Black Kyurem and White
I heard
Kyurem
that they
will appear
changed
in
the
retailers and
player
elsewhere.
character.
Also,
I
trainers will
actually
soon
opened
have
up
a chance to
Pokemon Go
encounter
recently in
Victini
order to
and
check up
Shiny
on my
Meloetta.
Melton and
We'll also
Melmetal,
share promo
which are
codes for
gone, by the
everyone to
way.
enjoy. We hope you're looking forward
My
to the new
character was
season
turned
2.
into a black woman. So does that mean I can say the N-word now, or is that still off the limits? Because why was I turned into a black woman? Oras! What is this? Trading card game. No. No, the trading card game wouldn't really bother with this kind of stuff now. Ah, there you go. There you go. The Pokemon game that has been banned in the Netherlands. Pokemon Masters. Oh, so this game can have stupid ass voice acting. I can't play the game. It's banned here because it contains gambling. Ah, Cafe Remix. There you go. Bunch more phone stuff that nobody cares about. Very excited about this stuff. But like, I actually can't play Pokemon Masters on the phone because of the fact that it's just banned here. But like, I'm a black woman in Pokemon Go. Why? How did that happen? I'm so upset that I got turned into that because it's so stupid. But I was checking up on my Melmetal that I was planning on eventually transferring. And it's gone now. Oh. The Darkrai theme. I love that theme from movie 10. Or is that just the theme that he has in the game? I don't know. Could be either or. Oh, Pokemon Sleep. It took a bit to re-register. I'm still like traumatized about the fact that I've just been turned into a black woman. Still traumatized by that stuff. Hey, that's a horrible Pokemon to put in Pokemon Sleep. It's the Pokemon that literally keeps you asleep and gives you nightmares. And there we go. Another one of these games that I don't really care about. But hey, it's good for the people that do care about it. Like, I have seen people be so upset about the fact that they do a bunch of mobile stuff, and I'm like, dude, really? Why are you upset about that? As long as we get like a 2-minute trailer in this 19-minute presentation, I'm fine with it for Pokemon Legends ZA. I'm fine with it. Like, let's have some fun with.
Will be returning to ranked matches.
Let's have some fun with mobile stuff.
In the unforgettable Remote Stadium. A new type of battle is also arriving, called First to 500.
Because, like, what? Do you want like a 19-minute
AOS
demonstration of Pokemon Legends ZA? Don't
special
say yes,
effects
please.
when you
Don't
score
say
a
yes.
certain number of points. Plus, look forward to an updated map with updated wild Pokemon. The win condition
Yay.
is simple: be the first to score 500 points.
All right. Cool. Next. Ah, yes. I forgot about Pokemon Pocket. Trading card game Pocket. Forgot about that one. I haven't downloaded that one because I just don't care. I actually recently got some Pokemon cards from McDonald's. It was like last weekend. I went to Captain America Brave New World with my sister. And my sister was like, oh, I'm not really that hungry, so I'm just going to buy a Happy Meal. And she got Pokemon cards and gave them to me. Here we are. I have them. It's 4 cards. I have Blissey, a Curlia, a Palmy, and a special Setitan. As in, it's a bit shiny. So, Setitan is the special card. But that's what I have, so that's pretty cool. However, all my other Pokemon cards are gone. But I would collect Pokemon cards more on like, look at that, it's a Pokemon I don't have yet, instead of like actually using them for battle. Alright, what's next? What other mobile game? Are there really that many mobile games from Pokemon? Now what? We just had the training card game. Or is this just actual? Oh no, this might be the actual training card. You know, the real life cards? That might be what this is. I don't get the card game. Like, half of the types just don't even exist in the trading card game. Like, why? That's so dumb. Titan is not a water type, by the way. Why is Titan not ice? It's an ice type. Mega Lucario EX. Wait, what? But Mega Evolution is, well, actually returning. But it's supposed to be that, but it's returning. Alright. Are these real cards, or... to the trading card game, or to the a new series Beyond Limits? Okay, so that was, I guess, the real cards then.
Next, allow me to share some news
here we go.
about the Pokemon video game series.
Here we go, boys.
In the Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet
No!
games, we're celebrating Pokemon Day with a Rotom phone case giveaway.
I don't care. I got the Arceus phone, so I don't care. I got God phone, so you can leave.
Along with a mass outbreak event and other in-game events to come.
Alright, so anyone who wants those Pokemon, good luck for you, but I'm not doing this.
Meowscarada, Skeledirge, and Quaquaval.
Ah, it is Meowscarada. I thought
Series
maybe
of
it was
Terra Raid
Meowscarada,
battle
but it's
events.
Meowscarada. I've been pronouncing
Even
that
more
thing
Pokemon
correctly.
plan to appear in the future.
I've just been waiting for Liko to get the thing so I could
We hope
actually
you
know how to
continue
pronounce it.
enjoy
But...
the Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet games.
Alright, next.
Next, please have a look at this video.
Alright, here we go, boys. Here we go. We finally made it. This video is 20 minutes long, but I don't care. Here we go. Where are we now? Generation 10. Pokemon Generation 10. Alright, Generation 1. Ah, you remember that back in the day? I mean, I did not trade with friends. I traded with myself because I'm a lonely little shit. But, what? Stadium? Oh, Gen 3! Gen 3! That's me! That's me! I was none of them people, but, like, that's me! Generation 3. I played that game on the Let's Play channel. Alola! Okay, so this is just nothing, I guess. What is this about? Don't copyright this. Please don't copyright this. What? Uh-oh. What is this? That looks like that's a phone. Another phone game! Are you kidding me? I thought we were done with those. And then go to the Switch. A Switch phone game. Wait. Is this that multiplayer Pokemon game? No way. That was like rumored, or like there was talk about like a Pokemon multiplayer only game. I'm not gonna play it though, because I don't like multiplayer games. And I'm not gonna pay for Nintendo Switch online. Is that a Mega Charizard? You're illegalized in Paldea. How dare you show up? Pokemon Champions. Now in development. Technically another mobile game. I don't care. But it's like a multiplayer game, I guess. How does that work, though? Like, do you...
What you've just seen is the world's first glimpse of a new title, Pokémon Champions.
Uh-huh.
This
Why
title
does this
will be
remind me of
focused
Unite?
on the Pokemon battles you know and love from core Pokemon games.
Really?
Pokemon Champions will continue the tradition of pitting your skills against those of
So
us
it's basically
trainers
just
from around the world. But
a
this
game
time,
version
we're
of the
aiming for these
online
pro-style battles to be
portion of
enjoyed by
Pokemon
more
games.
players than ever before.
But I don't care. But
Gamefreak, the developer of the core games, is
No.
carrying out the planning for this project, while
No.
development is being handled
okay.
by the Pokemon Works.
Who?
And
Who's the Pokemon
Champions
Works?
will be coming not only to the Nintendo Switch family of systems, but to mobile devices too. You'll be able to choose how you want to play based on where you are.
Single player.
What's more, you
Of
can
course.
also connect with Pokemon Home. Thanks to this connectivity, you won't be limited to using Pokemon you can partner up with in Pokemon Champions. You'll be able to team up with Pokemon who joined you on your adventures in previous Pokemon games.
Okay.
We hope you're looking forward to battling Pokemon trainers from all corners of the world.
No. I'm skip this,
Stay
but
tuned for future announcements regarding
I'm
the
not paying
launch
for
date of
Nintendo
Pokemon
Switch
Champions.
Online. It's too expensive.
Next, we'd like to share some information about the languages Pokemon series games will be available in.
Come
Mr.
again?
Tomás Cortijo, please take it away.
Come again? What do you mean languages?
Saludos a todos desde la nueva oficina de Pokémon en la hermosa Ciudad de México.
Why are we in Mexico?
Tomás Cortijo, director regional para Latinoamérica de The Pokémon Company International. El día de hoy,
So why
estoy
is there
muy
not a
feliz de
translate?
anunciarles que Pokémon Champions estará
They
disponible
were playable in Latin
latinoamericano
American
desde el
Spanish
día de
at
su
launch.
lanzamiento. De igual forma, además
Addition
de
to the
los
9
9 idiomas que
languages
los
that
entrenadores y
trainers currently
entrenadoras
choose
pueden
to
elegir,
play in
Leyendas Pokémon Z
will also be playable in
tendrá también
Spanish.
la opción
Hey,
de
make a
jugar con
Dutch
español
version.
latinoamericano.
Crying out loud.
Esto significa que de aquí en adelante habrá
To
10
10,
idiomas
yay.
disponibles para jugar.
Like Generation
Finalmente,
10.
como ya
Officially
anunciamos con
confirmed.
anterioridad,
No.
las futuras expansiones del famoso juego de cartas coleccionables de
I
Pokémon
play the Pokemon games in
estarán también
Dutch,
disponibles
please.
en español de
That would be a fun
Latinoamérica.
thing.
Localizar productos como Leyendas Pokémon ZA al español latinoamericano.
Is this the
permitirá
only
que millones de
information
nuevos
we're going to
fans
get about
se
ZA?
unan
The
a la
fact that it's
comunidad
going to be
global
in
de Pokémon
Latin,
y se
like
conecten
Spanish?
con otros jugadores
It's going to
de
be in
formas
Spanish.
nunca
Ah,
antes
okay, cool.
vistas.
Fantastic. You
Como
love to see it.
parte de The Pokémon Company Group, este es un claro ejemplo de nuestra misión de unir al mundo a través
Language
de
was
Pokémon.
not on my bingo card for
Saber que
what
los
was
fans
going to be
disfrutan
shown.
aún más de jugar Pokémon en su idioma local nos permite
And I
explorar
guess this
nuevas
officially
formas
confirms
para
no
invitar a los
Generation 10
jugadores
announcement.
de diferentes regiones y mercados como Latinoamérica. Este es un momento
Just give me
increíble
ZA
para ser
starters.
fan
That's
de
all I
Pokémon,
want.
sin importar en
don't
qué
care about
parte del
anything
mundo
else.
te encuentres, por lo que no puedo esperar para unirme a todos ustedes en sus próximas aventuras. Nos vemos pronto.
I just need ZA starters. Outside of that, I'm
Finally.
done.
Here's the
Yes!
latest update on Pokemon
Finally!
Legends
No
ZA.
Gen 10. Also, yes. But, here we go. Starters! Come on, give me some starters! I beg of you, please. Show me the starters. I need to know who I'm gonna be choosing. Ah, here we are. Back on the road again. Hey, that reminds me of Detective Pikachu 2. What was it called? What's Detective Pikachu 2 called? But Cloud Surfer through. Oh, hey! Those are the starters? Why? Wait. Why? Why? Please explain to me why. Why two Johto Pokemon? This is stupid. Are you sure we're not in the future? We have teleporting stuff. The what? So we have Totodile, Tepig. What? All right, I have to adjust some things immediately. You know, you could have just shown off a new Mega Evolution instead of Lucario again. Mega Lucario! Wait. It's going too fast. I didn't see. So the starters are Totodile, Chikorita, or Tepig. What's that for, like, a random stuff? Like, also, is this a sequel? Why does it feel like a sequel? You know, like your return to Kalos, instead of the fact that it takes place before.
Pokemon Legends ZA is a new title in the Pokemon series.
I'm so confused.
The story takes place in Lumiose City,
I know.
the largest city in the Kalos region. Prism Tower stands tall at the center of this city of beautiful vistas.
So we're returning to Kalos,
These days,
baby.
Lumiose is
Lumiose.
undergoing a high-tech urban redevelopment plan to turn it into a city that people and Pokemon truly share.
But it...
After you arrive in Lumiose City to see the sights, you'll meet 3 Pokemon, one of which will become your first partner.
Starter!
Chikorita,
Sorry.
Tepig, and Totodile.
Well, I know which one I'm picking.
You'll choose one of these Pokemon
Chico?
to accompany
No,
you
I'll
on
probably
a new
pick Totodile.
journey as you get to know Lumiose City and its inhabitants.
I
Here are some of the colorful characters
I
you'll
never could have
encounter.
even seen it. Is that...
When you arrive
AZ?
in Lumiose, you'll meet a new friend and ally, either Urbane or Tawny.
What?
The hotel where
Wha-
you'll be staying
where's the
is run
choice?
by AZ.
AZ!
You'll also meet his partner, Floette.
This is a
Lumiose's
sequel!
redevelopment is being
This is a
managed
sequel
by
to
Quasartico
Kalos!
Inc. You'll become acquainted with the company's CEO Jet and her secretary Vinny. The different people you meet.
Oh,
will
God,
make
he
your
looks
time
so
in
weird
Lumiose
now.
all the richer.
But like, what determines who I meet, whether it's boy or girl? Is it like opposite gender
To help
stuff?
people and Pokemon coexist.
Or if it's,
the
is
city
it the
has set
same
up
gender?
Wild zones.
Boy,
These
boy,
areas,
girl, girl,
located
that kind of
throughout
stuff. Or is it
Lumiose,
boy,
give
girl,
wild
girl,
Pokemon
boy?
habitats where they can thrive.
Okay.
To catch one of these wild Pokemon, aim carefully, then throw a Pokeball.
Aim carefully?
If you're
Let's
having a
fucking
hard
throw
time
a ball in
catching
the back of your
have
head.
one of your Pokemon use its moves to weaken the target.
Hey, have you
making it
played
easier to
Pokemon
catch.
Legends Arceus? Yeah, that's what you'll be doing. But it seems like the whole attacking stuff they're kind of taking away.
This game offers
out.
a style of Pokemon battling not seen in previous titles.
You mean agile style?
Moves can have a longer or shorter reach, or different areas of effect.
Come again?
So choose
Wait,
your timing
what?
and positioning carefully to gain the upper hand.
What do you mean? Can you control the Pokemon
Lead
or
your
not?
partner Pokemon through battles and dodge incoming attacks. Swap Pokemon if you need to and find the right moment to unleash a move.
Okay.
What's more, certain Pokemon can go beyond evolution by undergoing Mega Evolution.
Yeah, I know that.
When a trainer's
Any new
Keystone
ones?
resonates with the Mega Stone held by their Pokemon, the Pokemon will do more than just change shape. It'll unlock a new level
I'm
of
still
power,
shocked, by the
turning
way.
tide of battle in its favor.
Oh, I have never played Pokemon X or Y. I didn't
As
know.
Lumiose
or
continues
as.
its transformation into a city that belongs to both people and Pokemon, who knows what kinds of encounters and experiences will await you.
So this will take place like 10 years after the original games, I guess.
Pokemon Legends ZA,
Officially late 2025.
coming late 2025.
I would have never guessed those starters. I mean, it is a combination of starters that people chose, but nobody really, now what? What? Promotional match announcement? Okay, what was that about? I'm supposed to get hyped because of that?
Pokemon Legends
I didn't really see
ZA
people
is
talk
scheduled
about
to
Tepig,
release
though,
in late
as a
2025.
starter. But why two
We
Johto
hope
ones?
everybody
That
can
makes
wait
no
just a little
sense.
longer for their adventures in Lumiose City to begin. That concludes our announcements for today.
I mean, they have to
Thank
get
you very
forms,
much for
right? We
watching.
have, like, new forms of these Pokemon. Or are we not gonna get new forms, but instead new Megastones were found? Huh. Okay. Oh, is that it? Are we done? This is just a black screen right now. I didn't plan this. After Typhlosion got cancelled for liking the younglings, Tepig was chosen as the new Johto starter. Alright, let's go back then to the starter choice.
One of which
There you go. Why though? Like in Pokemon Legends Arceus, you had the choice of like Rowlet. You had I have to think back, but Oshawott and Cyndaquil, which was like 3 different regions coming together. Why? Johto starters plus Tepig. That makes no sense. Also, with the whole AZ and the Floette. This confirms that this takes place after the X and Y games in the timeline, because in the X and Y games, that was the whole thing, how it ended. You beat the league, then you have that little match, and that allows AZ to get Floette back. So he officially got him back. So this takes place after that. However, I don't know how I feel about having like an entire game just based in Lumio City. It feels because Lumio City was in the Kalos region. So why? Also, please call these things starter Pokemon. Don't call them first partner. It just makes me so upset, because these are your starter Pokemon, because you start with them. First partner Pokemon is also a bit of a long name. Don't really like it. But, like, I didn't really expect that. I wonder if they're gonna get new forms, because otherwise it's just Feraligatr, Meganium, or Emboar. Which, technically, with the other games, it also was that. But, alright, that's pretty cool. The fact that we're actually getting a sequel. We're finally getting the official Pokemon Z. And it's like Black 2 and White 2, where it's a sequel. Unlike Legends Arceus, where it was a prequel. But, like, when the trailer was first shown last year, people were already like, kinda looks like, you know, takes place in, like, after X and Y instead of before. And then everyone, even popular YouTubers, like the big ones that have like the millions of subs, like MNJTV, were like, yeah, no, because Legends Arceus took place in the past, so this is also gonna take place in the past. But this can't take place in the past because of the fact that
which will become your first partner.
Can I just reload this bad boy? I don't know why I'm subscribed to both. Let's go through it again, okay? Let's just analyze the trailer. So we have this design or this design, which am I Professor Sycamore's kid or something like that? Because that you can't tell me that this doesn't look like Professor Sycamore. But you can't do that, okay? In terms of Pokemon Shadows, a series that I'm doing over on the Let's Play channel. By the way, end of the year, doing this over on the Let's Play channel. Come and check that out. Hang out as well. But, yeah, I'm still from the Hoenn region, okay? But I'm excited about this. But we got this. Then we have, like, obviously Lumio City with the gym in the back. Is the gym still there or not? Like, are Clement and Bonnie in the game, but slightly older? Alright, we got a Sligo, boys. Sligo confirmed in Kalos. We got Clawitzer and Furfrou, Krokorok and Sandile. And then here we are. The starters. Why? 2 Johto and a Unova Pokemon. Like, I'm not upset about the starters. I just want everyone to know that. I am not upset about the starters at all. I'm actually kind of happy about the starter choice as well, because there's one starter among these 3 that I really wanted to use, and I just couldn't use. Totodile. Because of the fact that there's a shiny Gyarados in that game. And who would pick Totodile over the choice of a shiny Gyarados? Like, you're already, like, below on the list. Like, you're already low on the list because of the fact that shiny Gyarados exists. Like, I would pick Chikorita or Cyndaquil over Totodile because my water type's gonna be that shiny Gyarados, okay? No ifs, ands, or buts about it. But now I can pick Totodile. Because the other starters, they don't necessarily matter. I mean, Chikorita is my preferred starter to use in a Johto playthrough. Also because of the fact that it learns Reflect and Poison Powder, which are pretty good against Whitney. And to be honest, if I wanted to use Stepic, I can use Stepic. Who kind of is the preferred starter in Pokemon Black and White. Because of the fact that there are so many Pokemon weak to fighting moves in that game. Following Pokemon confirmed. Please let them match your speed instead of having the stupid stuff from before. Uh-oh, wait. I saw that. I saw that! I saw that. The idiot was trailing behind. Look at here. Maybe it was just oh, hey, Totodile can sit with you as you have a bit of a cup of tea and a pie. Actually, we're in France. What do French people drink? I don't know what French people drink. And then Bunnelby confirmed in the game. Who would have thought that the Kalos Pokemon were in the game? I do like the hopping of the Pokeball, but what is this all about? Like, teleportation? This was the first sign for me where it was like, oh, so this takes place after Pokemon X and Y. Because it can't take place before that, because that is like really good technology. And at least in Pokemon Legends Arceus, they had the whole, we're gonna keep it on the down low with the technology. You know, like the best technology is still the Pokeballs, but they're gonna look different. They kind of function a bit lesser than Pokeballs. Kind of like the Pokeballs in the 4th Pokemon movie, Pokemon Forever, the Celebi one. But this was like, oh, it's future stuff. But we can climb, we can Assassin's Creed. Alright, I don't care about Assassin's Creed Shadows anymore. I will leap of faith off of this building in Pokemon. Like, what is this? You can fly and jump? But I don't get this guy, though. Or woman, whatever. Because it's like, he, or she, obviously. Like, how does that choice happen? Is this gonna go, in a way, back to the old games, but then instead of, like, choosing the rival's name, you choose the rival's gender instead? Your rival's either male or female, that kind of stuff. Is it gonna go to that? Because in recent games, like, rivals have just basically been gifted to us, or maybe cursed upon us, and we couldn't really choose their names, so... But I don't get the new battle mechanic. That kind of stuff confused me. Because it's like, oh yeah, hey, you can use, you know, like, attacks will have ranges and distance matters. What does that mean? Does that mean I can control the Pokemon, just stand there next to that Tepic and just Hydro Pump that thing to death? Also, I'm thinking about picking Totodile, but who's to say? In Pokemon, in my Pokemon series, Pokemon Shadows, I do not have a Tepic and I don't have a Totodile. So it's gonna be one of them two. Pokemon can still attack you. And then obviously Mega Evolution. But he looks like Sycamore. Why does he look like Professor Sycamore? Also, okay, Gyarados, Altaria, Charizard both. And then Ampharos and Gardevoir. So no new Mega Evolution announced officially. And then, yeah, obviously you. But this does remind me of like, look at that. This is like the confirmation that this takes place after X and Y. Zygarde. I'm curious to see how this game is gonna work. But I don't understand that this ending part here. I thought maybe this would be like an announcement of Generation 10. But it's not. It's just like, this is a promotion match announcement. What does that mean? I'm confused, but I'm excited. Also, I don't really care. All I wanted was the starters. I'm happy about the Pokemon announcement. I know people aren't gonna be happy about the announcement. But what is that? What is that? Okay, yeah. But like, what is this? Interesting logo, but what is this? I'm actually really excited about this game. Because it just like confused me. Okay, that's not really what I wanted. Let me have a look-see at what our good old friends over on the Serbi are up. So what do we have here? I'm gonna actually, let's see here, since we're doing some research. Just a little bit of research, don't you worry about that one. Alright, so the latest news for Pokemon Legends ZA has been revealed. We're currently compiling all the details, so check back later. The starters are Chikorita, Tepic, and Totodile. In it, the battle system has you move around to decide positions. Is it gonna be like a, what was that? Like a strategy game. Like you move your like you click on this space and then the Pokemon moves there and attacks. It's gonna be something like that. There are wild zones where you can encounter wild Pokemon. You can obtain them by throwing the Pokeball at them or weakening them first. Also, hey, can I catch a Chespin, Froakie, or Fennekin in this game, or is that just not available at all? Because like I don't really care about the rest. I mean, we have Pokemon Champions, which is just the online game that was talked about way ago. But like, I'm confused about that stuff. But overall, yeah, that was a good Pokemon Presents. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna click this ad away because no. And also what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna end it here. However, I will wait with editing this until like tonight so that I can fully wait until like all the information is out, because maybe other information will be released afterwards that I will be able to look at. Also, something that came to mind as I was editing a little bit of the video is the fact that are we gonna even get regional variants or maybe new Pokemon? Because back in the day of like Legends Arceus, which is a while ago, that's already been 3 years ago, but like in that game you have like regional variants, and the explanation was the environment was harsher and that caused regional variants to appear. And also you had new evolutions, as in, you know, Cleave or Ursaluna, with new items that didn't exist before and don't exist anymore. Well, before as in like in the game series, but like in timeline wise afterwards they don't exist anymore. But this is basically, let's give a rough estimate. I mean, about 10 years later, 12 years later, we could go 12, because in 2013 is when X and Y came out. So like 12 years later we have ZA. All right, so in these last 12 years, what's happened to the region in order to cause like Mega Evolution is easy to explain, but like regional variants and new Pokemon is gonna be a little bit more difficult to explain. Mainly like cross-gen evolutions, obviously, in the game. Like Enamorus existing doesn't really matter, but like now Scyther can evolve into Cleavor when for decades that idiot couldn't evolve into anything other than a Scizor. That needs some explanation, but like actual new Pokemon doesn't really matter to me. But like For example, I've seen people online, I've seen some reactions. Some reactions are like, you know, Tepic pretending to be part of the team and all that stuff, which are some of them funny. I saw the fact that MNJTV actually did say that he was wrong. He admitted it about the fact that, you know, he said that it was in the past and it only looked futuristic, which I think I said actually in last year's Pokemon Presents reaction, that it looked like it was going to be in the future, like in, I guess, or in present day. And everyone was like, no, but yes, it was. But I'm just curious, because like last time we got regional variant evolutions, which people are thinking also that's what they're gonna do here. Also, the reason that I've seen people say that these three were chosen is because these three are kind of like the least popular ones, which I know everyone has their, you know, beloved. I mean, I love Bayleaf. I love Bayleaf a lot. Meganium is my favorite starter to use in the Johto games. But like, let's be honest here. They are the black sheep of the group, where people don't really choose them, or in, I guess, in Totodile's case, they aren't really competitively viable. But let's be honest here, the main starter that gets chosen in the Johto games has always been Cyndaquil, and it will always be Cyndaquil. And in Unova, it's actually a toss-up between Oshawott and Snivy, so that might be why these three got chosen. But if they get like regional variants with like a new typing attached to it, kind of like Samurott did in Legends Arceus, where it got the dark typing, so maybe Totodile's gonna get the steel typing attached to him, Meganium is gonna get the normal type. I don't know what they're gonna do for Meganium, actually. Like, I don't know, they're gonna give her the normal type, maybe, and Tepic might go into like a fire rock type. Why not? Sure. I'm just spitballing here. But like, if they're gonna do that kind of stuff, why does it happen? Like, what's different about Lumiose like 10 years later compared to the other one? I don't know. Just a random thought that I had in my mind about regional variants, new Pokemon, and like what would be different. Also, just a little question. Where is Professor Sycamore? Because we didn't see him. Is he retired? Is the madman retired or not? If the game says I'm the son of Professor Sycamore, I'm gonna be very upset. I will be upset. But overall, I'm excited for these games. So if any other new information or things pop into my mind, I will be doing that. Otherwise, I'll roll the outro. So thank you all so very much for watching, and I do hope you have enjoyed. And if you did, please like button, subscribe if you're not already, turn on notifications, and don't forget to check out the Move Away Let's Play channel, link in the description and at the end of the video. And yeah, let's see here. This goes up on a Friday, so I'll see you guys tomorrow for my review of Transformers Studio Series, first movie, Voyager Class, Megatron, and Sunday for the Daima finale. Bye!